I think it's time the kids had a turn. This pristine forest had been run by those pesky adults for far too long. I'm gonna get some of my friends, we're gonna build the best fort ever, and we're gonna run this town. This is my Lil Everdell, which was designed by James and Clarissa A. Wilson and published by Starling Games, who helped sponsor this video. Hey everyone, my name is Mike Murphy of the Brothers Murphy, and I'm here with Board Game Geek. Well, I've got some woodland resources and some friends in tow, so let's get this game down to the table to go a little more in focus on my Lil Everdell. My Lil Everdell is a streamlined adaptation of Everdell that is more focused toward younger players. In this game, you are woodland kids and you'll be placing your friends out on a woodland board. You'll be gaining resources and buying colorblind friendly cards that are various critters and places. At the beginning of the round, dice equal to the players will be rolled out and placed on the spaces above the river here. Then all players will activate all of their green cards. Once you've done this, players will each take a turn placing one of their friends on a worker placement space. 3 spaces up top will simply gain you one of the resources in the crate above it. These spots are unlimited and any amount of friends may be here. If you place a friend on one of the spaces with dice, you will gain the resources or points shown on that die. Note that these spaces may only have one friend on them. After a player places a friend, they may then purchase a card from below the board. There will be 8 cards here and their costs are at the top of the card. The top left shows if it's a critter or a place, and the top right shows how many points will be worth at the end of the game. When you pay these resources, you will then place that card next to your home board. There are 5 different kinds of cards. Green cards will activate immediately when you buy them, and then at the start of every round after the dice are rolled. Tan cards will activate once when you purchase them, and then never again. Blue cards will activate at different times when they state, or they may give you a permanent discount on certain cards. Red cards give you a new worker placement space that only you may go to. And finally, purple cards will give you endgame scoring on top of the points of the card itself. Once you buy a card, you'll check to see if you've scored any parade tiles. These will require you to have sets of cards. This parade requires you to have 5 places, and this one requires you to have 5 critters. You may claim this tile if you have 1 of each type of card, and you can claim this one if you have 3 of the same type of card, excluding green. Once you finish your turn, the next player will place one of their friends and play will continue. Once all players have placed all of their friends, the round will end. Once 4 rounds have been played, the game will end. At the end of the game, players will score 1 point for every 2 resources they have. They'll count the point tokens scored in-game, parade tile points, and the points on their cards, making sure to add extra points from purple cards. And at the end of scoring, the kid with the most points will win. My Lil Everdell is exactly what it says. It's Everdell, just smaller and simpler. The same trappings that are in Everdell, worker placement, gaining resources, adding critters and places to your tableau, beautiful art, they're all here. They're just done in a more accessible way so that younger kids can play. And if My Lil Everdell seems like a game you'd enjoy, be sure to check out its page at BoardGameGeek.com. Until next time, I'm Mike Murphy and we've been going in focus on My Lil Everdell. Have a great day.